You should have watched my video, buddy. They're still trying to get it to start. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Hey guys, so I am leaving work early right now and I am headed to Copart. This week has a fantastic list with a bunch of cars that are one right after another at the beginning of the auction, and they're in a perfect order. First car up is the first car I would like to win. If I don't get it, everything else is in great order too. So I'm gonna go look at them and decide which one I want. I got my microphone on my camera, and I also bought the fur cover so that I don't get wind noise. And you're not gonna see this video until Friday. I'll just tell you that right now. I'll already be in Ohio, but that's not gonna stop me from bidding. So gotta get down here and look at these cars and see which ones, if not all of them, I'm gonna bid on. I'm only gonna win one, right? I'm not gonna win two, but I won't be able to pick it up until Tuesday. So let's go see what they look like. I'm just hoping everything's okay on this camera. I did notice the other day I dropped it, and my microphone port is like loose in the camera now. So I might end up buying another one of these action cameras because I really like it, but I'm gonna put this fur baby on there. That thing's shedding, so we don't get any wind noise, and then we'll go to town. Hopefully my sound's good. Alright, look at this old MR2 here. It's an original turbo model, but you can't get the engine bay open. I can see the engine's in there, but you can't get it open. Moldy, doesn't run. It is beat. It's moldy inside. Still, that'd have been a fun project. So let's go down through the yard here. Oh, here's one I wanted to look at too. Looking at some trucks this time. It's really tweaked in the front. Really tweaked. Frame rails are pushed over. Really good. Body mount right here. It's ripped off. It's really tweaked up here. I got some other things on my list. I think I'm gonna let this one go. I see the one I'm interested in though.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want.
This is number one this week. This is number one. All right, so it has battery power. I know that. Radio works. Clutch in. Oh, this thing is healthy. Sounds like it. Fast and Furious. Oh, all right. So, what I like to do is a clutch test, and that's pulling the e-brake up as hard as you can, get it nice and tight. And what you're going to try to do is let the clutch out in every gear, rev it up some in the higher gears, make sure it's going to try to stall. Because if you have a weak clutch and you rev it up in a higher gear, it should want to slip, or even in the lower gears. But with the brake on, it should try to stall out anyway, or pull, which is pulling. It's building boost. Almost stalled her. Clutch feels strong. I'm in 5th now. We'll try 6th. All right. Feels good. Feels strong. Let's check reverse. Good. Good. Everything's good. Interior's nice. This is number 1. I'm not gonna hold it all for you for the whole video. This is the one I'm bidding on right here for sure. Right next to it's another one I wanted to bid on. You see that? Special edition. That's Turbocharged Hhr. An SS, if you will. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit here and run since I'm right next to it. Ooh. Couldn't see that in the pictures. That door's stuck. That is definitely bent. You can see that A-arm right there where it mounts at, that's bent. But the actual brace looks straight. So that's probably an easy fix. Flying. Fucking, they get it here. I'm telling you. Top of the lock's busted on this. Oh, it's automatic. He's in it. But it doesn't run. It doesn't even have power. Ooh, boost gauge, 25 horsepower. I like this. I like it. So this is number 2 for the day. This is the second one I'm looking at. It needs tires. I can see they're bald. Pretty much the whole way around it needs tires. Still not too bad. Got hit in the back. Got water in the lenses. It's a little rough. It has more damage than I first thought. There is a brand new tire on it right there. This one looks fairly new. Yeah, that tire is good, so probably 2 tires. I don't know. It's a lot more damage. It's a lot more damage than I originally thought. It's all cosmetic shit, and would be simple, but that's a lot of money. When it comes to cosmetics and body work, it gets expensive. So it was a smoker. I can smell it. And you can see some ashes and stuff. It's really not too dirty inside though. It's actually not too bad. You got some cigarette burns up here, if you would have figured. Let's pop the hood, if it'll pop. Yes, V6. I'm not going to keep the hood open. I just want to check the Earl. Yep, we're good. Now this one I do like, but like I said, it's a lot of cosmetic, and body work is not cheap, as many of you may know, and that's why they total a lot of these things, because body work's expensive. But let me see how it runs. I already know the prices already ran up on this thing, so somebody's already like really interested in this thing, so this is probably not going to be an option for me. Barely started, but it started. Motor sounds healthy. Yeah, I mean, all in all, it sounds pretty good. No strange ticks or anything like that. I mean, it sounds healthy for the most part. I'm gonna put the e-brake on and do a transmission test with an automatic, which is just putting it in gear with the e-brake on and making sure it pulls. Yeah, it pulls. Yeah, I'm actually doing a burnout. They might not like that. Got a check engine light, got a tire light, brake lights because I got the brake on. So you got that, but for the most part I can hear that the motor is healthy. It sounds healthy. I hope my microphone sounds all right, but yeah, it sounds healthy. So we'll keep moving on. This is an option. I'm not counting this out, but I definitely like the first car better for sure. This is one. Look how bad the frame is bent on this car. You see this? Like, that is real. Like, look at the engine mount. That's how far off the frame rail is. That engine's sitting straight. That frame rail should come straight down through here. That frame rail should be sitting right here. And this one's also pushed over. So even though that runs and drives, that's a no. This doesn't run and drive, but it is so nice. Oh man, I can only imagine how much that rim would be. Oh man.
Howdy likey.
Oh, it smells so fresh inside. Yeah. Oh no, we only blew a steering wheel bag and a floor bag. That's not too bad. Rip that bumper completely off over here. Back into the engine she goes. Belt's still on it, looks like. I don't know if it got into the engine or not. I'd say it did. It smashed back through the fan. Feel it. I can feel the power. Just feel it. Poor thing. I know you guys say you always want me to bid on trucks, and I don't bid on any trucks. I tell you, it's hard to get a truck. It's really hard. People bid them up real high, but I am looking at one right now, and it's one I had on my list. Doesn't look too horrible. Smashed the bumper in pretty good. I don't even think it got the radiator or anything. But the grill's busted, bumper's busted. That might be it. It might be it. Let me get down. That appears to be it, damage-wise. So, yeah, it just bent the bumper between your frame rail here, and right here's your other frame rail. That would be a pretty simple fix. I actually like these steel wheels on there. And this is what I wanted to look at, because these things rust out like crazy. Not too bad. Well, this thing was patched. That's why it doesn't look too bad, and I can see where their patch panel's at. Okay, look at this. You see this line here? This whole bed was painted. So right here's a line I can see. I think right here's another line. I'd say they patched, it's solid. That's bare metal right there. Well, they didn't do a very good job painting that. Don't look too bad though. Underneath ain't too rusty. Got a little bit of rust right here. Still solid. Got duals. This side looks good. We would have to redo this. Whatever this is, there is some bubbles right here in the paint. I don't know what that is. That looks horrible. Look at it. You see it? It's like speckled. It's like speckled paint. Rust-wise, this thing is really nice. So let's see if we can pop it. And it's a 5.9, I believe. Interior's not too bad. We're a little muddy on door panels. little tear here. Not sure if it was a smoker or not. It smells like they got some strong air fresheners. I'd say it was a smoker. I'm just guessing. But not too bad for higher miles. It's got 189,000 miles on it. It's not too hateful. So if I can find the hood release. All right, might not be able to release. Okay. We're not gonna be able to pop this hood, so we're just gonna have to start it. Cross our fingers. We'll see how it sounds. Seats weren't really good, but let's see. I've been very fortunate today to not need a jump box. Oh man. Got check engine light. Might have a slight misfire. Not too bad. It's got the typical cracked dash, Dodge cracked dash, which is very common in these. Door panels seen better days. We can get that at a junkyard. You can see they put a screw in it right here. That one looks good. Back seats look good. I like this one. I do. The exhaust sounds good on it. I'm all for a good sounding exhaust. I actually like that as an option number 2 over the Charger. So this is also a possibility. Oh yeah, and while I'm at it, you see this? They gave me a brand new vest today. She said, look, it doesn't even stink. I said, well, I'll stink it up for you. All right, this is like a last bid if I don't win some of the other ones I'm looking at, which looks to be a solid car. It has looks like brand new tires on it. It has higher miles, but appears to be decent car. Got hit in the rear. Look at them tires. Couldn't see that in the pictures. Your front bumper's busted. I didn't see that. With the higher miles, that might be something that somebody would have to live with. We just sell it cheaper because of the busted front bumper, because you put a bumper cover on and some paint and you're going to run the price up a little higher than you need to. This is a running and driving car, and I can see the hood's unlatched. If I can figure out where the thing is to unlatch it. It's hard to do this one-handed. I hold a camera. Okay. Motor's a little crummy looking. Is expected with 189,000 miles on it. Looks like fairly fresh oil in it. Looks like a fairly new battery in it. Not too bad looking. All right. Let's scope it around all corners. No, I thought there was a dent there. That tool Nagori got me. Do a number on this. This is where the main damage is. Trunk lid and the back of the car right here. Didn't push the corner panel up. You'd have to lift what appears to lift that bumper up a little bit. You might need to. Not bad. We do got a little buckle right here. And they marked it here. Okay, there's a slight dent in it right here. I wouldn't even worry about that. I'd wipe this paint would just, well, look at that. We'd take that paint off, fix that. Alright, so, oh, I'm crammed. Oh, it's got power seats. Does it? Yeah. Which I need to get it back. I'm a tall person. I don't fit. Okay. Ooh. She had some weird noises at first start up. Don't sound bad at all. No. No check engine lights. 3/4 of a tank of fuel. Can you guys see that? Let me turn this up. There you go. That's the kind of car you want. Ones you ain't got to put fuel in. Heck yeah. Put this brake on. Check transmission. It's not even holding it. Yeah. Feels like transmission strong. Yeah, not too bad. I got the trunk piece here in the back, and it looks like it's all in one piece. Interior's not real nasty. Sunroof, little tear there. This would be one I could possibly get fairly cheap. There's a cell phone cover. There's a person's name, and there's some pills, which I won't go over because it's got the guy's name on it. I don't even know what that is. We'll leave it in there. Yes. All right. Well, this is a solid last car if I don't get anything else, and it's further down on the list. So I would probably bid on this one if it came down to it. So let's keep looking. Pretty sure this is the last car I was looking at on my list. It's not the last car I would bid on. It's higher up on the list than that Ford, but it's a very solid car. 16,000 miles. It's a 2015, I believe. With 16,000 miles, your tires are still like new. Right here's your damage, which is lighter than the damage that is on the Fusion. The exhaust is hanging down, but you'd have to zip tie that up to haul it home. Looks like it ripped it off of the mount. I don't know, but this is probably why, because of your quarter panel here. This is something you would just have to hammer out. Yeah, see how it's smooth over here, and then look at it over here. You'd have to do some hammering on this, and that's something that I would leave Jerry do, because I wouldn't be comfortable doing it. Also, looks to be dented right here slightly, but it's a fairly new car, so looks decent. So I'm gonna check the oil in it, and then we'll start her up. And this is a non-turbocharged 1.8 liter in this, and looks like they either spilt oil when they were filling it up, or you got a leak around the oil cap here. But all in all, it's fairly clean in here. So What is that? Alright. Ooh, I'm dripping oil on everything. Yeah, we're good on oil. It's a little dark, but everything's real clean. So, I mean, it's very low miles. So, it shouldn't have any problem with the battery. Oh, I fit. Somebody had the seat back. Thanks, whoever you were. I've never even been in one of these. It's pretty nice. Well, I got that zip tie so tight I can hardly get the key in. Yeah, there ain't nothing mechanically wrong with this car. It's actually, oh, the seats are comfortable in these. It's a little dirty, but not bad.
This vehicle is equipped with OnStar's high-speed 4G connection.
No
the service
shit.
is not currently active.
Oh.
Press the blue OnStar button to learn more.
Oh, okay. No, no, I don't want to talk to an OnStar representative. Check engine light is on. Could be the exhaust. Could have busted O2 sensor, because I mean it did look like the exhaust got knocked forward pretty good. I'm not scared of this. Whatever the check engine light is on it, I'm not really concerned about it. So obviously nothing got hit up front. One thing I am concerned about with this, I think that's an Andes chocolate up there on the dash, and it's just going to get hot and melt. So I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna save somebody. I'm not even gonna test the transmission in this because I know it's fine. Olive Garden. Yeah, that's probably a chocolate. Let's put it here, because if it melts up there, it'd be a pain in the butt. So if I don't get this one, somebody else does. You can thank me later for that one. And there just so happens to be a second key fob in this one. Nice. Nice. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. There's a USB hookup in there. That's nice. There is no armrest on this thing. But yeah, this thing looked solid in the pictures, and I still feel like it's a solid car. I'm just going to go down through the row here and look at the rest of the cars, and then I'm going to get out of here. Where's the... It's a lowrider.
Why? Why?
They put marks here, like, that wiped off. Like, there's no dents here. There's a dent right here. They marked every little thing on this. Totally forgot about this car. This is one I was looking at. So, let me see if I can release the hood. Dirty. Runs and drives. All right. This is a nice ride. This is pretty nice. What do you guys think of this one? Kind of like this, sort of like a burnt metallic wood grain in your cell phone slot. I like that. You know what I don't like? That the keys aren't in this one. Don't like that. What? There's storage behind the screen? That's nifty. I didn't even know they had that. I like that. Damn it. I wish the keys were in this one. I'm gonna have to go get the keys and come back. Also, this is a solid buy for somebody. I mean, it need the frame straightened, but it's 2000, I think 15 Silverado 2500. It's a regular cab. This is the only damage on it is the front, which it is pushed in pretty good, to be honest with you. Up here, there's no damage, but down here it hit really hard and it's into the tire, but it did blow an airbag. Man, this thing is clean. It's got 32,000 miles on it. Yeah, this is a nice truck. Wow, it's up higher than I don't have this. I don't have this kind of money. I don't roll in this kind of dough. This is another one I forgot about. It only got hit above the bumper, so all of this, I mean, would be a pain. You can see how it's knocked in here. All this is knocked in. It'd be really hard to get that straightened back to where the trunk would shut, which the trunk is also bent. But not too bad. It'd be a cheap. Some brand new tires on it. It's got 117,000 miles on it. Nothing special. It was a little rag. Oh, the floor. Look how much water is in this thing, and it's turned off on this one now. It smells like a swamp in there. That's nasty. Oh, they must have left the windows down or something. That's horrible. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab the keys to this Malibu down here. Since it's a fairly new car, looks half decent. Doesn't need a hood, I just noticed that. Actually, Jerry did a really good job on that Mercedes hood. I feel certain he could do something with that one. Everything looks fairly straight on it. Mine is missing a lot of parts up front. I mean, a lot. Still doesn't look too bad. Your condenser's in one piece. Looks like your radiator's in one piece. So, I don't know what all you're missing here. I don't know if that's the core support. Yeah, I'd say it's the core support, because I was going to say I thought this would be part of the core support, but looks like whatever was supposed to hold the radiator up isn't on there. So nothing looks too serious. Let's go get the keys. Hey guys, look at this. It was listed as running and driving. It wasn't. There it is. I'm not even sure my microphone's working. I apologize, you guys. I dropped it the other day, and the microphone port inside the camera is loose now. I had a jack adapter in the side of it, and I think I busted it. I don't know if it's attached inside or if it's, I don't know what's going on in there. It's loose. So, looks like I'm gonna have to order another camera. Unless it's working. If it's working, I might just deal with it for a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. So, like a Genesis. So, we're gonna go down here. I got the keys for this Malibu, and we're gonna see how it sounds. Alright, it's got 103,000 on it. Don't sound too bad. Sounds like a direct injection motor. Injectors make a little bit of noise, but besides tire pressure light in the hood, yeah, it don't look like we have any other issues. Well, RPMs are kind of all over the place there. Alright, they were jumping around a little bit. Let me see.
If I can get this off the dash. I'm trying to figure it out here. Oh, here we go. Oh, got half a tank. That's not bad. That's nice. Oh, does it have navigation? And I'm not sure. Do we have navigation? Go home. Weather. No.
That must be for like Blue Link, whatever. But not bad. Not bad. So let's just check it, make sure transmission doesn't have any issues. Oh, she's moving pretty easy. Got a backup camera. Put it on a little tighter. Okay. We feel good. Feels good. Looks nice. It's a combination of leather and cloth. It's a little dirty. Back seat's gonna obviously be dirty since there's a bumper in it. No, not bad though. This is solid. Could use some tires. Not bad. Alright, so although I normally bid here, I'm not gonna bid today. I'm gonna wait. I don't like bidding early because I always get outbid, like almost every time. I don't want to jinx myself. And if my sound is messed up, I apologize to you guys. There's no way of me telling whether my microphone's working right now or not, since I screwed up that port. I'm a little upset over that. I think I'm just gonna order another camera, but we'll wait and see. I definitely won't go without a camera, that's for sure. So anyway, that's my total list of cars that I'm looking at. I'm excited to see if I get one. You guys aren't going to see until, I don't know when you're going to see. I'm going to live stream this weekend when I'm at the Arnold. You'll see the reaction on my face whether I win something or not, but probably not going to be revealed until next week. So I'm sorry, but that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to end it here at Copart with my Genesis. Oh, the Genesis. I'd love to keep it, but I would have to sell that one. I still couldn't get rid of my Veloster over it. So if you like this kind of stuff, like, subscribe, go check out some other videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.